Hey there, YouTube. This is Randy the Mobile Traveler. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to repair an awning. My awning. I pulled it out last night, about 3 foot, and it stopped. It won't go back in, and it won't go any farther out. So we're going to tear it apart today, and we're going to see if we can fix it. Come back with me. Let's do this. Okay, here is the awning that I'm going to tear apart. First thing I'm going to have to do is take this end cap off. So these rivets here, we're going to drill out. So give me a minute. Let me take care of that.
They'll come out.
All right, there's one. We got another one on this other side. It's not going to be as easy. Like that was easy, right? Oh, that was easy. Cake. All right. After that, that's all the rivets. So the next thing I do is I'm going to pop this pin off here. We're going to take it off the cap. And make sure when you throw your tools down, you know exactly where they're at. Unlike me. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm going to fix this stuff here. Try to zoom you in. All right. Let's take the, got to find a wrench that I had, which I don't have anymore. Take this back screw off, or bolt if you will. And I might have to pound that out. So how you guys doing today? Me, not too bad, especially if I can fix this awning. Right now, the reason why I'm fixing it is because it won't retract all the way. So I can't close it, and I can't open it all the way. So I'm kind of stuck in the water here, and I don't really want to cut it off and get rid of it. So I'm going to take the tensioner pulley out, or the tensioner rod out, if you will, and we're going to see what's wrong with the inside. Okay, I'm going to turn you off, and I'm going to come right back to you. Okay, got the tensioner rod out, and as you can see, it's not very long, probably about 3 foot. But I think I found the problem. See that? We have a nut and bolt that we sheared off right here. And this is supposed to go all the way through to the other side. Right that hole. And that holds the tension. And what the problem was is it was catching. It come down about 3 foot, and then it caught, and it wouldn't come down any farther, and it wouldn't go back up. So this part was catching on something. So I'm going to replace this bolt and nut and put it back on, and hopefully it'll work. All right, we'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to drill this hole out a little bit bigger than is there. So I can fit a little bigger bolt through it. And that'll allow me to have more tension as needed. Oh, you know what? I need people to hold this camera. But just bear with me, people. I'll try to work one-handed here. Okay. That's the bolt we're replacing it with. Right here. We'll see if we got it right. A little tight. That's perfect. We'll thread it through and go from there. I'm going to come back to you. You guys, hang on just a minute, will you please? Camera work, camera work, camera work. Redneck ingenuity at its finest. You know, what I try to do is show people you don't need to throw things away when they're broke. They can be repaired. You just got to take a little time, have a little ingenuity, and just do it. I guess being raised in a small town and growing up around a farm, I learned that today's society doesn't need to be a throwaway society like it is. You can repair things. You can fix them. You don't just need to toss it out and buy new. And that is what I'm going to attempt to do. We're going to shut this camera off because it's kind of getting in my way and I need to fix this. I'll come back to you. Okay, this was the problem. As you can see, not straight. This end over here was sheared off. And this was bent in there. Here's the part that was broke. Not allowing it to turn. So we're going to replace that bolt right there with this one here. And I'm going to have to make that hole just a little bit bigger. Come right back. Alright, the bolt has been replaced. As you can see, you got a lock nut here. The bolt's just long enough. It's good and tight. And I am going to spray these gears right here with some silicone lubricant after I get it put on. Right there. Alright, guess what? Another 30-second clip. Alright, everybody. This is the true test. We're going to see if it works. Look at this. I'm hopeful. Done deal. Okay. I'm going to come back with a summation. Y'all are going to love this. Be right back. Okay. Awning Repair 101. Sitting next to me is Joel with Traveling with JRP, is their YouTube channel.
Hey, how you doing?
And I tell you what, I couldn't have done this without him. It really takes two people to do a, awning repair. But all of that because of this. A busted bolt. Now, when you're working with awnings, be careful because they are under pressure. And I'll tell you what, I am not an expert at this, but it's a shame when people have a busted awning or anything breaks. Some people just say, heck with it, let's just throw it away. Not in this case. It was a 20-cent bolt. Took it apart. It took maybe an hour to fix it. Wouldn't you say, Joel? About an hour?
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you're under tension, that tensioner pulley, that was kind of a pain in the tuchus. And if anybody has any better ideas how to do it, Joel, you're getting out of the shot. Well, I tell you what, I got to teach him everything. We took and put 13 turns on that tensioner. The book says only supposed to put 7, but it wouldn't roll up after 7. And 13, you saw how it worked. Okay, just remember, not everything that breaks needs to be thrown away. You can fix it. Okay, this is Randy, the Mobile Traveler. Thanks for joining me. And come on back tomorrow, the next day, depending upon when I put a video up on, what happens if I break something or not. All right, hey, thanks for watching, people. See y'all later.